folks. This is Chris Fanning from the Picton Gazette. Just having my morning coffee and enjoying the paper. This week's paper is full of good things, just like this basket of prize-winning apples from the fair. We have a collection of memories from the fair online for you to admire. It was a good fair this year. We're very pleased. And the big news this week is the proposal for grain terminals at the Picton Terminals location. Karen Valahora has made an interview with Parrish and Heimbecker, the international company that is proposing these grain terminals. And in her editorial, she points out that no rezoning is necessary for these terminals to come to a reality whatsoever. And that's very encouraging. I know that a lot of county farmers are very interested in having a local place to bring their grain. So we're going to keep following that story. Lots of good details in today's paper. We also have announced in this week's paper the Picton Gazette's Books on Film Club for the fall. This year we're following a theme of newspapers on film. We'll be screening some classic newspaper films and reading some books associated with them. You can read all about it in the link below, and you can sign up for tickets if you wish. Please join us. Jason Parks has quite a number of stories for us. Let's turn things over to Jason.
Thank you, Chris. In this week's Gazette, I have a story on council voting to disband the Athol Recreation Committee. There's been 6 resignations from the ARC since January, and I have comments from Councillor Kate McNaughton on why council took this unusual step. There's a Council Bites column covering local government's decision to seek a second legal opinion on the Picton Terminals matter. Council also voted to approve designs for a new Wellington wastewater treatment plant, and county staff are making an application to the second round of the Federal Housing Accelerator Grant Program. Next August, the way this community recycles is going to change drastically. The Resource Recovery and Circular Economy Act means producers will now be responsible for recycling collection, not the municipality. Businesses, including local restaurants, will become ineligible for curbside pickup, and council is developing a workaround for this circumstance. The County Arts Studio Tour is taking place this weekend, and I speak to 3 exhibitors who are opening their home studios for the public. In sports, the County Marathon is fast approaching, and I talk with incoming race director Brian McLean. And online this week, I've got coverage on the Wellington Dukes and Picton Pirates, who won their first games of the regular season. Now, if you excuse me, I feel like I just ran a marathon. Back to you, Chris.
Thank you, Jason. You know, this week there are so many community events coming up for the weekend. We decided that instead of our regular letters and living history page, we would offer a write-up of some community events. The Arts Trail Studio Tour is back. We also talked to Patrick Howe, the training officer for the volunteer firefighters. And they're looking for new volunteers by the end of the month. Think about signing up for that. And we also have anticipated the Mariners service at South Bay United Church taking place this Sunday. This will be the 101st year that service is taking place. And if you're watching this on the 19th, it's election day. And I think you should, if you haven't yet, you should go out and vote. Stop this video right now and go out and vote. That's very important. You will find in this week's paper a write-up of Laurie Borthwick, the Green Party candidate. You will also find an endorsement from the Gazette for Sean Kelly from the Liberal Party. All of our coverage of all of the candidates is available in a special collection on the website, which I'll put a link to down below. I think that more or less sums it up. I hope that you have a good week, and we will see you next time. Cheers.